boom, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Am I live? Holy moly. Am I live? Holy moly. Alright. Alright. Sweet. Is the game sounds working? Alright. Sweet. Alright, so game sounds are definitely working. Sweet. I have not played Scarlet and Violet in a while. I completely forgot all the controls to this. Aw, dude. Aw, dude, I don't want to fight this cricket. Fine. Fine. Roy in the kisser. Yeah, shiny Tatsugiri for the win. Oh man, another cricket. How about we use muddy water? Okay. I don't know how people shiny hunt like this. This is crazy. I would need like 2 monitors. Let's try Nasty Plot. Take that. Take that. I did a nasty plot on you. You hit me 2 times. Yeah. We're gonna muddy water this guy. Muddy water him out of existence. Bum 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 bum. Boo doo doo. He wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Yeah, if you guys are seeing me, this is how I play. This is how I play video games. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I beat the game. I have not completed the Pokédex. So there's that. So I don't got no lucky charm. Oh, this Rockruff. Oh, this Rockruff. We'll battle him. We watered him out of existence. Okay. Ooh, what's that shiny thing? A Torkoal? Was challenged as a group. Yeah. Ooh, help has arrived. Do 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 do. Oh man, I got them cool boy glasses. Oh yeah, that shiny sparkle. I'm all extra and stuff. Battle. He's fighting, huh? Yeah. Just go straight offense. Take that, ya punk. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna put me to sleep. Fellas, we gotta kill this guy. We gotta take him down before I go to sleep. Oh no, I'm paralyzed now. Oh dude. Dude raised his defense. Oh bro. How many dragon pulses can this guy eat? Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. He's gathering energy. Oh no 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 no. Did this guy really just do that? Okay, let's move this up a little bit because I can't see his health. We'll move that up just a tad bit. There we go. Is this dude gonna eat? Is he gonna eat more? Alright, he got a critical. Stat changes happen illuminated. Huh. This guy's pretty tough. And he's almost kicked our buttocks. Nah. Our strongest move is this. I shouldn't have chose this guy for a terror raid. Yeah, I don't think so. Dude, yeah. Okay, that didn't do much. Thank goodness it didn't do much. This guy's just been eating Dragon Pulse after Dragon Pulse. Oh! Dude, he beat us. Oh man, this is not looking good. Yep. We could not beat this guy. That makes me want to challenge him all the more. Well then. Well then. Nah, fam, we're going again. I'm changing. If he's fighting, then we need a psychic Pokemon. What psychic Pokemon should I use? Drowsy? Nah, dude. Nah, fam. Drowsy's level 4. The heck? A Hypno? Level 45? What about my Slowbro? I don't know. I could use Mew. Blissey. Blissey's got Dazzling. I don't know. Oh, those are those shinies, those fake shinies. No. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy. I'm ready. I'm ready. We not losing this one this time. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba da ba ba do. Help has arrived. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right. We're gonna take that fist and psychic the heck out of it. All right. Let's do it. Bow. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing a heck of a lot more. Yo, is that Jay? What up, Jay? How you doing, Jay? You finally caught me. By the way, I seen your comment. I'm just trying out live streaming. If I can do some live streams, I got all this stuff behind me. I gotta set up a hand cam though, because I don't have a hand cam set up right now. But eventually I'm gonna have to change my whole streaming area anyway, because once they're done with the housework that they're doing, They need to fix up my carpet and my floor under the carpet. Chilling, man. How you doing? Yeah, just trying stuff out, man. Oh, the chat thingy works, but I moved my thing, my. So I gotta move it up there. That's cool. I'm a cool streamer like everyone else now, where the chat box goes up. Oh snap. Jay, it's probably like almost 11 p.m. where you're at, huh, in Cali? I think you guys, I think I'm in the same time zone as you. I decided to go live because son went to bed. It's the weekend, so 10 o'clock, lights out, time for me to play some games. And the cool part about it is like, even if like people don't show up, then it's like, I'm still playing the game though. A lot of renovation, yeah, a lot of renovation going on. Like, honestly, crib's a mess right now. It took so long for them to even get done what they got done. And now we just need to schedule them to come back and finish up. There used to be a hole like in the back up because it had some water damage and they had to cut out some drywall. And they had to cut up my garage. They had to replace my water heater. All that stuff. Yep, yeah, we're in the same time zone. But thanks for hopping in though, dude. Feel you. Them late night streams are dope. Yeah, I like it. And to be honest with you, with my work schedule, that's the only like time I would get to stream like on a regular basis, unless I set up for my weekend and then go live. But I gotta set up a hand cam. This isn't the normal desk that I use though, which is kind of irks me. Alright, I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna move this here, and I'll move the chat box here, because I have yo, is that Ricky? What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Just playing some Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I was just telling Jay I'm trying to get back into streaming. Not exactly sure how to yet though. Like, okay, so this chat box is small. It's the first time I've gotten to use it. I turned on notifications so I could eventually get in here to say what's up. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you too, Ricky, for hopping in. I feel like I've gone out of touch with the community for a while now, because like really the only streams that I hop in is either Jay's or Panda's. Yeah, either yours or Panda's, Jay. Like those are really the only two streams I hop in. So I made an effort to like hop into like Dark Echo stream, Pokestocked, and some other new ones that I've met. Just lurking around YouTube, seeing who's on. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that not a lot of people were on. Is that common? I remember when I was streaming, like people used to have schedules, like, you know, like, hey, I'm going on this day, and then people would try to work in time frames with each other too. Yeah, I was on the grind. Work also got a little more there's a point in time where I had to work a lot of overtime too. But yeah, I'm quite surprised, but I think everyone's channel growth that still continued on streaming, like Jay, you have your own schedule. I'm sure Mike has his schedule. Occasionally I'll see like Old Time Pokey go live. Albino Manatee has his thing. there's a whole different group of peoples. Hey, Violins, what's up, man? There's a whole different group of people streaming now. Like the creator community for the Pokemon Circle, from the people that we met like pre-1,000 subs type of thing, it's expanded drastically. And then also, like, I'm thinking more people are understanding that there's a lot of money to be made with these cards. Like 151 restocks are being bought out in pallets. What the I forgot what's the set, that new Evolution Terra set. It sold out on Pokemon Center for pre-orders. Like, geez, that's insane. There's so many people that stream now that it's impossible to keep up a schedule. Yeah, for real. I remember early on that's what I was saying, and like some people thought I was hating, and I'm like, I'm not hating, bro. I'm just like, I can't formulate my life around someone else's schedule when I already have to do that for work, you know? I've been out of it with the community. It's been a long time since I've had time to make any of those streams. Yeah, dude. And that's understandable, man. Like, everyone's got to adhere to their personal lives. You know, I'm pretty sure everyone's still doing well. Some people are aging fast too. Like, not to sound rude, but like I look a lot older than when I first started. But yeah, I find that crazy, man. That what was it called? That Terra Eevee set that's coming out. That thing sold out on pre-order like pretty quick. I think being on Pacific time also really contributed to it, because all the streams are happening while, dude, for real. For real. I mean, it's true that I do work a lot, but also, yeah, a lot of streams. Well, that's why I catch Jay's streams a lot, because normally Jay goes deep into the night. So like when I'm at work and I'm taking a break or something. Oh yeah, Prismatic Evolution. Yes, thanks Jay. But yeah, Jay streams into the night, so I can catch his streams whenever I'm on break, and then sometimes I like step out too and pop in there for a second, say what's up to everyone. But like the East Coast streamers, they stream at the most inconvenient times for me, because I'm always at work. Then when I get on break, the only one I ever see live is sometimes Panda, and then most of the time it's Jay. And I'm trying to catch a lot of people's streams, but even just being a viewer, trying to catch a stream is super hard. Who can battle? 3-4 years later of streams, we'll do the 8. Yeah, but like, if you think about it, right? Like 3 to 4 years is not really that long, right? Like, some people are aging quick, dude. Like, in the face, like their face looks old now, and they looked so young 3-4 years ago. I understand if it was like 8 years. That's almost a decade. That's just my thought, though. Alright, we're going to try King Gambit up against this. Time is definitely moving fast, man. I don't know if it's being a parent, but being a parent and working and trying to chase like personal dreams and stuff like that, but it when I was a kid, I used to think that like 24 hours in a day is a lot of time, and the older you get, it's like it's not that long. You start wishing there was more time in the day. It's crazy to me that it's been 4 years. Yep. Crazy to me too, man. I had to come to terms with the fact that I can't be in everyone's streams. Like a year ago, if people felt some type of way about it, then it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that's also kind of how I felt. Yeah, like I remember like I would talk to Violins, you know, my mods and stuff, because we would be talking about like channel stuff. And then like when they understood, but whenever I would talk to anyone else, like I used to get like this backlash, and it kind of turned me off. And then I stopped communicating with certain people, because like if I can't do certain things for them, then it's like they bring down my morale a lot. Not gonna name any names or anything, but like, yeah, I wish the best for all of them, but I can't be the one to make everybody happy. I can try to make everyone who shows up to my streams or watch like my channel happy, or people that in streams I catch, but like, man, sometimes you just can't be everywhere at once. There's like no way to. And like I'm stoked, you know, like I'm stoked. Like even just knowing that like at one point in time there was not really that big of a gap between like my channel and like, let's say, a Pokeballer Mike, right? Like we knew him before he got to where he is, and it seems like he's going up. Props to him, man. Big props. And then now I'm seeing these new channels, and it's like, yo, dude, you're at 100K already? Like, I only learned of their channel like a couple years ago, and they went from like 2,000 to 100K super quick. And like Gladiator Collectibles, he had that one short that absolutely blew up, and it like surged him to like 90K. That was wild. Yeah, man. People that make you feel that way don't deserve your time anyways. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, I hope they're doing okay. I don't wish bad on anyone, but certain type of energy I don't wish to entertain. And then after a while, like, you know, so with me going through all of my personal issues in my household and like making adjustments living wise, getting a new girlfriend, us taking our relationship seriously, repairs with my house, overtime at the job wanting me to step up with certain things and dedicate more time until things got better, till we hired more people. You deal with these negative people, right? You try to push your own content and stuff, and you to stay on top of everything, then like stuff in your personal life starts to like I don't know the right word, but it starts to like get overwhelming. And then when you dedicate so much time to YouTube and the community, and you don't pay attention to your personal life, if you don't have the balance, it starts to get hectic, right? And that's basically what happened for me. I couldn't balance it. And then when people I was dealing with were like super negative about it, I started getting to a point where I was like, well, then who am I who am I entertaining? What's this community I'm building? I understand that YouTube is a service platform, but it's like when you're doing what you can and it's not good enough, and they're telling you to your face, like, if you don't do this, if you don't show up and support this person, why can't you do this, and yada yada. It gets real annoying, and you start to like not even want to do it. But that was just my experience, and then, you know, in a roundabout way, I had to like understand pretty much what you just said. Yeah, people like that don't deserve your time. And I shouldn't let them dictate how I feel and prevent me from doing what I'm doing. But it was also good for me to take that long break from everything. It gets toxic. Yeah, it does. It does. Did you guys hear that I heard some streamer, like big streamer, I'm watching videos, and I don't know how much of this is fake or if it's actually real, because I don't know where to even find statistics on this, but these bigger streamers, not in the Pokemon community, these are just big streamers. They're saying like most people who stream a whole lot, like a everyday streamer, you know, they all have like major anxiety because of the environment that they keep themselves in, right? Like they stream at home for like six plus hours a day. They don't and they're staying in like a dark room, and the only connection with other people they have is like through a computer screen. We get caught up in the fresh new thing of content or being involved in a community, and then we get lost and lose our priorities. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, even when I stopped making content, even just the video game community, you know, I noticed I was using Fortnite as a crutch. Like, I started playing Fortnite regularly with some people, and shout outs to them, they know who they are, but the conversation was really helpful towards my like personality or like my spirit, and they built my confidence back up. But then like it got to a point where that became routine, and I started neglecting household things, you know what I mean, personal life things, and I was using them as a crutch and the game as a crutch. And then we'd be on there for like 6+ hours, and I'm like, whoa, dude, I did nothing today. So I feel that 100%. Wait, I didn't even beat that. If that's metal, I gotta use a fire type. Yeah. It's very interesting, because if you don't give this thing enough time, then you don't reap the rewards of like content creation, right? But then if you give it too much time, you can start to lose your sanity, or like your priorities go all out of whack until they all pile on each other and then spirals out of control. It's balance, right? It's super hard, but everyone's got to find their balancing point. Yeah, man, it's so difficult trying to balance everything. It is. Not to be on like negative and doom and gloom, but it really is. And then like, especially with how polarizing the US has become, like people share different beliefs and stuff, and then they can't even have a conversation with each other these days. It's weird. So yes, back to your point, Jay, like that toxicity, like that, it doesn't deserve my time. Humans weren't, Riggy says, humans weren't meant to be sedentary in a dark room staring at a screen. Lack of social connection, physical activity, and getting outside in the sun causes huge anxiety and depression. Yeah, and that's there are some people that stream hella, like I mean hella, and they make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys follow these guys, but like the Aiden Rosses, the who's that guy that just got banned and then came back? The Asmongold and stuff like that. All those bigger streamers, from time to time I find myself watching them just to see like what they're doing or what they're talking about, if it can apply into like what I'm doing. And maybe it was Asmon that was talking about it. Like, but yeah, most of those people who do that, to Ricky's point, because they're doing all of that stuff. Yeah, Kai will, like, I think Kai's at a point where like he can break out now because he's got that FU money, but also he can stream like with a lot of people. But sometimes I look at Kai's streams while he's doing it, and I'm a fan of Kai. You know, I think he really changed up the game. His IRL streams are very fun, interesting. There's people doing the stuff that he's done on stream now. He's an innovator for sure, but I can see certain times where like I'm looking and his camera persona is too apparent, you know? Like if the cameras were off, he would have done something different, but the cameras are on, so he's not. You know what I mean? Jay says, I know them, I see clips of them, but have never actually watched an entire stream. Yeah, I've never watched an entire stream either. I just watch some clips, and then sometimes I'll watch their long form videos. So what I notice is that Twitch streamers, people who are big on Twitch, do this thing that I refer to as content dump. They'll stream for like 4, 6, 8 hours. Then they'll take their Twitch stream and chop them into like 6 to 13 videos and then just release them all that day. Then back when we first got started, Jay, like there used to be this strategy that people were telling me where you upload like a bajillion YouTube shorts in one day. Well, basically it's the equivalent of that, but with long form. It's kind of dystopian. Yeah. Yes. I do believe so, Ricky. So I'm trying to get back into these streams and stuff like that and see how I can effectively get back into it and find my balance where I can give this enough time to do something, you know. But then I often ask myself too, right? Because, well, if you tune into Jay, right? Jay does rip and ships. Jay does giveaways. Sometimes he doesn't do giveaways as much as other channels, but he does giveaways. There's an entertaining aspect about being in Jay's live streams. So like, there's a value there, right? There's a value to going to Jay's streams. I'm still trying to work out what kind of value I plan on giving this community, because there in our Pokemon community we have like people who rip and ship and people who do giveaways, people who talk about the drama inside the community and stuff like that, and people who talk about like the investment side of Pokemon. I'm still trying to figure out what value proposition I'm trying to bring to my channel, and like if people subscribe and tune into me, what value can I give them? When I started hitting 4 hours on a stream, I started to feel hold on, sorry, my brain's not. When I start hitting 4 hours on a stream, I feel like I start to get low energy. 2.5 hours is a nice time. Yeah, I think so. I get that. I think the best thing is to do stuff for fun. If you're not having fun, it's not worth it. That's why streaming can make people feel miserable. Yeah, true. But also like, so when I used to rip packs on stream and stuff like that, I would get caught up in that moment, you know what I mean? And then like I would rip packs and then I'd be like, yeah, whoa, you know what I mean? And I feel like as time went by, that feeling just like slowly fades. Or maybe there's multiple factors to it. So I definitely feel as though, okay, hold on, let me go full screen for this. So I definitely feel as though, for me, I can't speak for everyone else, okay? But when I was doing that, I was genuinely like super hyped about it, right? And then, this is no disrespect to anyone who does this or anything like that, but I consume so much content, you know what I mean? And I just see the woo, you know, and like some people are like, you look at it and you're like, ah, yeah, they're faking it, bro. Like when I watch Leonhart videos, I feel like Leonhart's faking it. You know what I mean? Welcome back, Hard Squad. You know what I mean? And then I start seeing like the drama aspect of it, and then I just start to be like, wow, what is happening? And then I get less hype. But you know, I'm not here to tell anyone how to run their channel or whatever. Like, these are just things that are happening in the community. That's it. They're just things happening in the community. This is just my take on it. And sometimes it gets you down a little bit. Like your morale goes down. And you're not as hyped. Or like, I remember I was talking to Catch 'em All 22 the other day over comments and stuff, right? And like, we all know that for Scarlet and Violet, for Sword and Shield, a holo counts as a hit. You know what I mean? And some people are like, well, it's not a hit unless I profit. And I get it, you know. I miss doing. Oh, hold up. I miss doing the podcast, but not sure when or where to fit it in. I like your podcasts, so I tried to show up to every single one of them because, like, I believe that your podcast can be very informative. Because as a viewer, whoever you have on, you know, if there's another creator in there, they're probably trying to figure out like, where do I fit in this Pokemon community, right? And you're bringing on people who are actually doing it already. I remember you shaved your head on stream sleep. Yeah, so my hair is actually like grown out quite a bit now. And I was wondering if I should do that again. And I was like, nah, dude. Like, it took me way too long to get it. Because, like, once I shaved my head, I started continuing to shave it for a while. You become desensitized to ripping packs. Yes. Ricky, you hit it right on the head. I've become desensitized. Well, maybe not to ripping packs, but, like, if I don't pull exactly what I'm after, then it's like, I get this, I have this numb feeling. You know what I mean? So maybe like not ripping packs would do me some good. I wish I could have people on stream with me live more often. Yeah. Well, I mean, imagine if you had all the space to do it, right? That'd be super cool. Then just have everyone over at the crib and be like, yo, throw some packs. Interact with chat. That'd be super fun. That's one of those things. It's why I think doing things only if you're having fun is ideal. Because as much as you fake it, people will be able to tell that you're faking your excitement. Yes, fake excitement is... a lot of people can spot that. A lot of people can spot the fake excitement. You know whose channel I really like? I pop in there from time to time too. I really like Mount Killa's channel, and I really like that I knew Mount Killa like early subs, you know what I mean? Like Mount Killa was one of the first that I've seen to get like a really nice hookup with the sponsorships and stuff like that. I like that Mount Kill is doing pre-records now too, because for me it makes things convenient for me. So it's like even if I can't catch his lives, I can watch his pre-recorded stuff. And I definitely think as for YouTube, pre-recording's more my style too. It's just once more, right? You gain the click. What's your value proposition? But I'm trying not to focus on thinking about what's my value proposition. I think I'm trying to just create the best of what I have and then find my value proposition along the way. By the way, do any of you guys play this game? I played this game when it first came out, ran through the whole story, never bought the DLCs, and never completed the Pokédex. So I thought like maybe I should come back to it and try it out again. Okay, that's a mass outbreak. Mass outbreak of what? Of Wugtrios? You had some funny videos, man. I'd say you were very entertaining. Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, but yeah, so like, how do you make pack openings super entertaining though? Like on a regular basis, you know what I mean? Like I've seen So I noticed Super Duper Danny, she started doing something that like I've seen a smaller YouTuber do, and that smaller YouTuber like spiked up because of shorts. You know where you guys seen those videos where like where Super Duper Danny will go up and be like asking people if they know these Pokemon and stuff like that. I saw that on a lot of other channels prior to her doing that. And that seems to be the thing that YouTube gurus tell you about. They're like, you should do what other people are doing, but like make it your own. Oh, hey Space, welcome in. New Pokemon isn't how they were back in the day, bro. Yeah, it's definitely not. Played for a couple days and stopped. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of the Nintendo leaks, right? Like there's still people like making videos about these Nintendo leaks, and I'm wondering like how much longer they can milk this content, because Nintendo hasn't released anything about the Switch 2. I'm pretty sure Legends AZ is gonna be a while before, like maybe later next year, perhaps. I'm really wondering if Pokemon's gonna like change up the way they're doing these games. It can't be pack openings for long form, man. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's so overly saturated. It's Andrew. Space? Drew? That's you? Cousin Drew? Space? Well, what up, man? I agree with you, Jay. I think that pack openings have become super saturated, which is so. I take big inspiration from Deep Pocket Monster because when I watch DPM's videos, he always implements some sort of challenge incorporated with the cards, so the cards are very secondary to it, you know what I mean? I mean, you hope he gets good cards, and like, you know, he obviously has the money to buy a lot of more expensive things, right? But there's always some sort of challenge element to it, so he's keeping you entertained while collecting still, right? I think they're leaning on mass world format, like. Yep. Oh my god, I know they say to do stuff that others are doing, but I feel like that only works to a point. If everyone's doing the same thing, it starts to get extremely old. Right. You're not wrong. But when it comes to content, right? Like, so for example, right? Like back in the day, Trainer Trey made or at least the first one we know of that started doing pack battles. Pack battles became like a staple in the community after a few streamers started doing it. It just became the easiest thing to do. And then variations of the pack battles came out of that, and now I think we're at a point where people have innovated variations of these pack challenges, or completely went away from pack challenges like that, these pack battles for giveaways and stuff. But the pack battles got them some content. You know what I mean? Am I saying it right? But yes, for at one point in time, everyone was doing these pack battles. Yeah, Pat is great, and Ricky says always a storyline. Yep, DPM's videos, yeah, there's always a storyline. Yeah, Pat is great, and he also has FU money though, so you got to figure out a good premise or story. Yes, I agree with that. When did pack battles start? That's been going on for so long. I started feeling so stale so early on. I just felt so bored of those. Yeah. I didn't think they were boring. I just thought it was weird that like, cause I'm very much a thinker of like, if you're doing this and I do this and the next person does this and other person does this, like we're all doing the same thing. Yeah, like so Why would anyone come see me if they could see the rest of everyone else who's doing that? That's how I felt. I find that Pokemon will always have a community to cater to. Yeah, they will. I think they will, Drew. Whether it's TCG, the games, the lore, or merchandise. So, most of us us inside this chat right now, everyone that's here right now, we exist in a TCG space, right? Ironic, because I'm also playing this game, but my channel is always set up to always be everything Pokemon. We don't even make up half of the whole Pokemon community, because most of us only exist in the TCG. There's whole Pokemon lore pages, there's whole Pokemon anime pages, and there's Pokemons that are only dedicated to the games, Pokemon channels that are only dedicated to the games, and they have massive amounts of followings. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, they weren't boring at first, but I felt like it got to a point, 1 or 2 months in, it continued for several years. Yeah. Well, I mean, there are still people who do pack battles today, right? And in order to make those work, I think your personality has to carry it over, which I think a lot of people did really well with that. But maybe, I don't know if I have a degree of social awkwardness, because like I'm always like talking straight to the person, you know what I mean? So the pack battles were always second, and it's not like I like to participate, but I'm also not there for the giveaways, you know what I mean? For streamers, it's also about personality. Some will latch onto whoever they vibe with. I like the lore videos and the anime. I haven't been into the main series games for a while. Yeah, Pokemon was pretty much copy-pasting everything until Legends Arceus came out. Like, literally everything was copy-pasted, updated new Pokemon. And that's the main criticism, right? That's why a lot of these people have Pal Worlds back. And I just find it so odd that, like, most places that speak English side with Pal World and what is their company, Pocket Pair, but almost all of the Japanese people agree with Nintendo. And you know, like, if that's where it was created, that's where they're at, they have to adhere to Japanese law. But I agree with the people defending Pal World in a sense where Pokemon does need to step up their games. They need to step it up big. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep this same format forever. You know what I mean? And I think competition in the space is healthy if it's done legally. My understanding of all of this is that it was not about copyright. I mean, even outside the giveaway point of view of pack battles, sitting there for 1 hour to open 36 packs for a pack battle just wasn't it, in my opinion. You're absolutely right. And then there's people who just really don't care, right? I see your point, Violins, valid, but then there's people who just don't really care, right? Any free time they have, they'll be there regardless. And shout outs to those people. Those are the people that are gonna be there anytime you go live, anytime you post a video. Maybe that's just me. In general, audience loved it, but not for me. I can tell you a lot of people love pack battles. A lot of people love them. Yeah, it's probably just not for you, and it's not for me either. Unfortunately, the concept isn't new, but was franchised better with Game Freak, and Nintendo wants to capitalize on the market. I agree. I agree with that, but like, I don't even think that's a bad thing. Now, if you were gonna say they wanted to monopolize it, I would think that's a bad thing. and that's what a lot of people think they're doing. However, the people of Japan seem to, or at least the ones that I've tuned into, like in on YouTube and Twitter or X, they say that Nintendo is a necessary evil. So they'd rather Nintendo have all of these because Nintendo promotes indie game companies, indie game developers a lot, and then like there was this incident that happened where they sued this company called Kalapple, and it seemed, from what I understand, Kalapple tried to use Nintendo's patented stuff and then tried to license it and charge other game developing companies for it. So Nintendo got involved and shut it down. However, in the TCG space, I've seen people do pack opening for the pure suspense. Yeah, but even that gets boring after a while. Like Jay was saying earlier, for long form, pack openings ain't it. I mean, DPM is Deep Pocket Monster is literally the perfect example of this. Doesn't open too much packs on in his long forms. It's always a story with a challenge, and you tune into the end to see if he completed the challenge, or if you fail, then has to try it over again. And that would be the payoff, right? So that's the breakdown of his video. Story, challenge, and then payoff. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but basically, yeah, with Nintendo, they could copyright strike anything with IP rights on the emulation space, or even with licensing about back UPS, with licensing about backups, because pirating exists to keep control, etc. Yeah, but a lot of people are saying that Nintendo are tyrants for this, but you have to understand that if they own the IP for these certain game mechanics and stuff, other games are using the same thing, and they haven't taken legal action against them. I think they're pissed off because Nintendo charges for a lot of accessories. They will strike you down if you're using their stuff on streams and stuff like that. They've done that before. And if you're misrepresenting their stuff, then they'll take you down. And all power to them. If I start a brand and you start misrepresenting my brand, that's called defamation. Or if you start using their stuff and you're like, if I'm a toxic streamer, if I'm out here doing all these terrible things and then I'm using copyrighted or patent protected Nintendo stuff, they have every right to say, we don't want you to do that. Yeah, with Nintendo, they copyright strike anything with that. Yeah, I read that one. Yep. It's interesting. These times are very interesting. I love it and I hate it. You know what I mean? I think every industry needs competition, though. Competition fuels innovation, and I don't believe that Nintendo did this to strike down competition. I believe Nintendo did this because Palworld was being marketed as Pokemon with guns. Literally. And if they didn't have any likeliness to Pokemon, I don't believe they would have done nearly as well at all. So yeah, I oftentimes think about, like, whenever I'm talking to someone and, like, I don't know why they get so defensive about this. It's not like I have any authority over anyone. But when I talk to someone that is defending Palworld, right? I always ask them, like, and they can never give me a straight answer. If Palworld is such a great game, why did they have to take a select few pals that look like Pokemon and use that in their advertising? They have a bunch of other pals that don't look anything like Pokemon. They could have used that. And I believe they knew that what they were doing. With Palworld though, I think some spaces didn't like the fact that they are compared as better Pokemon, which in itself can be considered hostile depending on who you ask. Yeah. Well, I don't think they're considered better Pokemon. I think they were marketing specifically as Pokemon with guns. Because I don't know if you Drew, I don't know if you played the game, but you can literally use your Pokemon your pal as a gun, or you can be shooting while your pal's shooting a gun, like kind of like Fortnite style, while your pal's battling, and then you can make them do slave work. You can literally set up slave camps and make them do that stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've played it or not, or even if you haven't, I'm sure you've seen videos. Well, also they are preying on Pokemon fans to get their market. Well, yeah, of course. And if you're a Pokemon fan, everyone wants a better Pokemon game. Every Pokemon fan wants a better Pokemon game. So when you see something like Palworlds, and it's so closely similar to Pokemon in the marketing strategy, you're gonna look at it, you know. But if it didn't look anything like Pokemon but had the same mechanics and all that, I don't think anyone would have even looked at it twice. That's just my opinion on it, but it seems to be like a 80-20 split. 80% of people who speak English dislike Nintendo right now, and then 20% being Japan are in support of Nintendo. Yeah, I've played it to see the hype. Reminds me of Cross of Rust and Pokemon, but again, it's all about marketing to their audience, and Mohun is basically monster capture, but aesthetic is entirely different. Yeah, well, why couldn't Palworld have done that, right? Anyway, forget about all that Palworld stuff. I don't know if Palworld's even going to be like around much longer. I hope for their fans' sake they are. Oh yeah, Mohun, Monster Hunter. Yeah, I see what you did there. Okay, I actually need to try and win this. I have not even been trying with this game. Anyway, Drew, I heard you're back on the island, dude. I heard you're not in Korea anymore. Palworld might do a Fortnite and just update periodically, but there won't be anything concrete. I just hope they don't like cease to exist and like completely yank the game. Like, why don't you just change some mechanics, change some mechanics around, and be the great game that everyone claims it is? You know what I mean? Because I don't think competition is a bad thing whatsoever. But the other half of this is I also want to see if these people who claim it's such a good game is going to continue to play it. Because if they don't, then clearly it wasn't a good game. I think they just bought into Pokemon with Guns hype. Been here for 2 years. Definitely a change of lifestyle. Yeah. With how things are now, dude, I don't think I can ever go back to the island. Like, I don't know that I'd want to. You know what I mean? Like, I would want to visit for sure, but I don't know that I'd want to live there. I love the weather. It's beautiful. It's just too small though. I like that Palworld gives Pokemon an incentive to do better. Yeah. Well, and hence the competition, right? I would say it's alright, but definitely a lot harder when you're on your own. On Guam? Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Everything is crazy expensive over there, dude. It's an island. I kind of expect it to mirror like Hawaii. And just the fact that it's an island means you're capped for employment. Your employment is at a cap. So like I think there will always be more people than there will be jobs, unless you go online. Alright, Sleepy, I'm gonna get some sleep, bro. I'll catch you soon, man. Good to see you getting back on the streams. Jay, appreciate you for hopping in. I will see you next time. I'll probably see you in your streams. Take it easy, man. My job is enough to be on my own. Good. What are you doing now? Are you teaching? Where are you working, dude? I'm in IT for construction company. I was doing hotel IT for a while, then I was travel tech for a bit. Nice. Good stuff. Is Docomo still the main internet provider on Guam? Water Terra, Dragonite, your raid team is... Yeah. Nice, just beat a medium demon. You're playing Geometry Dash, yeah? GTA has a large market. It does. It definitely does. There's just a crap ton of copyrighted music on it. I never knew this, Violins, but my son loves Geometry Dash. Oh, you meant GTA at the internet provider on Guam. My bad, Drew. I thought you meant... But Docomo is holding on. I thought you meant like Grand Theft Auto. My bad. Yeah, my son really loves it. Whenever he's at the kitchen table, he's like playing and he just, I can hear the music. IT is barely entertaining, but they have a good hold on the enterprise market. Damn. Dude, Drew, do you remember when we were kids? If we had all the Pokemon cards we had when we were kids, dude, if there wasn't like how many typhoons, man, we'd be loaded in cash. Rip, I just got paid for work. Oh damn, you gotta go. You're still on call, dude? Bro. Ah, that's tough. Hey, but you do work for a freaking large company, Violins. Oh, that's crazy. I think, well, no, I think your job is a little different, Violins. I think you're several step above IT. Dude, so is Amazon still giving you that same deal for your room and board? I still cry that Pokemon CCG took off, imagining all the collectibles. Yeah, dude. Well, like I feel as though we would still have those cards, Drew, if if Guam didn't like get struck with multiple typhoons in our childhood. You know, and we we had to like go to the schools or go mountains and stuff and like leave a lot of things behind. Amazon doesn't pay squat for, dude, for real? I thought they paid for your apartment when you came over for the summer. And you're paying Seattle prices, bro. Crap. Dude, rent in Seattle is crazy. Do you, oh wait, you're not a student anymore, are you? So you don't get like student discounts on like rent. Yo, Violins, have you been keeping up with CC? This last typhoon really made Aaron insane. What happened? What happened to him? What happened to Aaron? There is a housing stipend for interns, but not full-time. Yeah. So you need that cushy schedule, huh, Violins, to get a good stipend. Yeah, Seattle prices are crazy, bro. Yeah, we were gonna meet last weekend, but both felt. I've been noticing everyone over here has been getting sick, dude. People at my work been getting sick. My son got over his sickness. I'm just glad I haven't got hit with it yet. I gotta join a meeting for on call. Back after, hopefully. All right, bro. Take it easy, Violins. Good luck with work too. He didn't pick his stuff off the floor and the house flooded, so a bunch of his stuff got soaked. That's about it. Also the fact that we were out of power for 2 months. Oh yeah. That was the last one. I remember my buddy Mark, he's a skater from up north. He started making Guam videos and he was showing all of that stuff. Yeah, you guys were out of power for quite some time. And water. A tree fell on the house, bro. Luckily, everything there's made out of concrete. Because if a tree fell on a house here, the house is broken. And knocked the weatherhead out. What the heck? But everyone was good over there, yeah? Like no one got hurt. Drew, you must not be sleeping, huh? Isn't it like the AM over there right now? Yeah, 0 death, minimal injuries were reported. Good, good. Because I remember one of the last times there was a typhoon while I was still there. Didn't someone's like midsection get cut? Like by a tin roof? And then there were the crazy people that were going surfing. 5 p.m. Oh wait, you're 18 hours ahead, huh? What Terra are you? Almost 5 p.m. You must be off work. Yeah, but no one was dumb enough to be out almost 200. Yeah. True. They shouldn't be dumb enough to do that, but peeps be peeps, bro. Where's my Pokeballs at? Yeah, it's Sunday, bro. Oh, you don't work on Sundays, bro? I didn't know that. I don't work on Sundays either, but I have the whole weekends off. That's not there's a lot of people where I'm from that don't have weekends off. I'm just not used to it being a regular thing anymore. I heard my brother oh, I didn't hear. I saw him posting some stuff. Him and his girlfriend are doing all right, right? Hopefully. It's cush but boring most days. You're 8 to 5. Wait, 8 to 5? You only work 7 hours, bro? He's working at Docomo? Damn. Damn. Alright, screw this. Oh, dude, he's in retail. The lowest paying job there besides janitorial. Is he doing I financially though? Is he like putting money away? He should branch out, bro. Like if there's a higher pay, take it. Dude, his age, if he can afford to put 15% away into like a 401k, a Roth IRA or something, like dang, he can retire in his 40s or 50s. He got a license. That's a start. But he should definitely start saving or investing. One or the other. He should do something. My biggest regret is not knowing about investing sooner. That's my biggest regret. It says there's 5 people inside this chat. Huh. I said his small term goal is getting a car or trying to increase his salary. I only started investing in my 401k. Bro. So like the company that I go through, it's so cool. Is like I think they're lurking. And that's cool, appreciate it. Appreciate the lurk. But the company that I go through is cool, and I don't know if every 401k company is like this, because I've now gone through 2, but like it feels like I never need a loan from the bank unless I'm going for a mortgage, because I can just borrow it from myself and then pay myself back. You know what I mean? And then like when I'm paying myself back, I can set it to better payments than a bank would let me. I just can't believe that I know people that were able to invest 50% of their income into their 401k while being older than I am. That's gnarly. Yeah, right. And when they match your contributions, it's like getting free. Yeah, I mean, the company I work for only matches 4%, but 4% is better than nothing. And now that my pay's increased, because I have had a few promotions, that 4% really goes a long way. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't tell you this type of stuff in school, right? Like, how do you set yourself up for retirement, and how do you use the tax laws to your advantage? Like, if there's people taking advantage of a tax law, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think they're smart, actually. I'm just working on consolidating all my stuff. That can be a tall order there, bud. Oh no, I died. Oh no, Guam is very ignorant, sadly. It's not just Guam, bro. There's a lot of people that are ignorant. I don't think it's location specific, you know what I mean? But it's like, if there's a system set up and you can find a way to make the system work for you, why wouldn't you do that? Why would that ever be a bad thing? politicians are just milking drama content. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's I think that's true of all politicians, though. There's a fear-mongering aspect to the job. Oh no, dude, I'm getting wrecked. Oh no, Darkrai's here. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, dude, we gotta go. Oh, dude. Holy cow. All but one's up there. If I can expat to Japan, I would, but I don't know enough Japanese to figure it out. Neither do I, dude. I feel like the Japanese that I learned while I was working on the charter boat, I feel like it's starting to go away. Like I don't remember as much because I don't utilize it. Damn, dude, yeah, they are sweeping lanes. Holy, my goodness, that was a good timed ult from that Gardevoir. Dude. That's crazy. Alright, we gotta pull this together. We know where you're going. How does that Darkrai work? Gotta take out the... Yeah. Well, my problem right now is that I didn't go with the Venusaur tank build, which I really wish I did. But we don't get to know who we're up against until it's too late. Oh no, Snorlax, you hit him away. Takes a Venusaur to kill a Venusaur. I think he is a. I think he went jungle this game. Yeah, I don't know if he's a jungler. I haven't played him. I have to play these guys in order to like know what they are. Dude, he put me to sleep. Yeah, the Lapras is went tank build for sure. Which means that I really hope that our Snorlax went hybrid. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Wow, dude. What is that Darkrai? I need to know his abilities. Oh, well, they took Reggie. They took the Reggie. There's no way I'm getting... Yep, there's no way I'm getting there in time. Funny how Pokken Tourney didn't take off as well as Unite did. It's weird. I own Pokken Tourney. I think people were waiting for a League of Legends style of Unite game. Sorry, League of Legends style Pokemon game. My bad. Get out. Oh, wow, he hit me good. Ooh, no. Dude. I really enjoy Pokken Tourney. I just wish they would update their roster more often. It's like, dude, they do not give you new Pokemon to fight in. True, it is harder to market. I'll give you that. You are absolutely right. Wow, that Darkrai. Oh my! I don't think Nintendo has any MOBA franchise. Yeah, until this one. So I always thought it'd be an interesting concept to put like Golden Sun as into a MOBA. Okay, Sableye getting us some points. Whoa. Nope. Yeah, that Lapras is too much. Way too much. Stacked. Stuff. But I've played some Pokemon fan games that do arcade fighters, but they have specific themes. Like what? What are those specific themes? It is, but their battle style can be turned MOBA. Yeah, I think the DS, what is it? The DS remake was the last one, right? Golden Sun. Pokemon Close Call. I've heard of it. It's really good. I like it. It is like it's like the old school Street Fighter games. The one Pokemon game I want to buy, I'll probably buy it mid this month. I'll probably buy the Mystery Dungeons Pokemon games, because I think their story is way better. Nah, let's go. Let's go, man. GS Dark Dawn was the last entry. Which one was that? What was that for? The DS version, the 3DS version. How long have I been going? I have been going for 1 hour. Yeah, 3DS. Yep. That was the last one I remember. I still have my 3DS, but it's becoming pointless now. Does the other team not have a tank? It continues with the main cast Descendants. Good. I like the main cast. I like that Nintendo stuck with its own. Come on. Damn it, I thought I could score. Bro, gotta put Lumo in your 3DS. The shop is down. Yep. Or just use it as an emulator game. Yeah, but there's so many like really cheap emulation devices already. I don't know if you've heard of the, what is that thing called? I think it's like the Retro Kitty. I think the Retro Kitty V10 came out and it has all that stuff emulated on it already. It's like $40. Did my teammate abandon me? Oh yeah, the Pow Kitty, yep. Yeah, the Pow Kitty, super cool. And you can have save file on it too, which is a problem with most emulators. Ooh, yeah, the Pow Kitty. It just looks good too. It's like everything you wish your old school Game Boy Colors would look like. Bigger screen. The sound, the speaker system on it is kind of trash though, but it's 8-bit, or it's 8-bit tunes, so it's like you don't really need it to be crazy. honestly want a FGPA to get those motherboard remakes. The motherboard remakes for Game Boy Color and just mod some stuff I have. The modding scenes are really crazy, and now you can just order kits now. Yeah, everything's super simple to emulate now. Have you? So I think technology really just boomed out real quick. Or maybe we're just like products of the old. Fuck. Come on. Whoa, that dude killed me quick. Yeah, I bought some stuff hoping to mod them later. I have a GameCube and stuff. I tripped out when I found out you could mod a Wii. That'll save him. Oh, no way. I've seen people do Wii portables. It's wicked how they just trim the motherboard. Yeah. Yup. The first time I learned you can mod a Wii with a memory card was Project M for Smash Bros. I understand why Nintendo shut down Project M, though. I get it. You can just transplant the SoC and remake. Yeah. I'm thinking that's the direction. Dude. Alright, I'm being too aggressive. Yeah, I think I did homebrew before, but that was in early stages of Wii. Yeah, homebrew, yep. Even backing up the games was hard enough at. Yup. Sure was. Dude, he wiped me quick. That's crazy. Also, memory card limitations at the time. Yeah. And then in order to run that crap, you have to format it correctly too. Damn, that Hoopa's skilled. Come back here, Hoopa. That Cinderace is diabolical. Yeah, dude. That ADS is insane. He gets one buff and then he chomps me down in like 2-3 hits. And I'm running tank build too. I feel like our Pika wasn't doing much though. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only a little upset. Who commented? Okay. Okay. Yeah, he is probably a crit AD build. He's preventing me from going to Master Class though. One more and I'm up to Masters. But that's probably why these guys are freaking, you know, getting harder. $23, dude. Yep. All right. So we tried hybrid tank. We tried tank. Should we try now? I love Blastoise as a Pokemon, but I hate the way you have to build his style of tank in this. Hate it. Cause he's more of a one-track crowd control tank. I mean, it's great that everything he has is AoE. Alright. I know who will do. We'll go Wiggly Tank. Need statics for MOBAs. The rando queues are hard. I like it that way though. I like it. Every single season I get to Masters, what's hard to do is get to 1600 Masters. It's like a 2 rank up in Masters. Yeah, that's hard. Yo, did you see that Fairy Tail released a new season? Should be a new episode like right now. So after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna watch that episode. I love that I bought a Crunchyroll. I subscribed for a Crunchyroll account like years ago. I hate that every studio now is coming out with their own streaming platform. You have to pay for like I don't know how many platforms. It's irritating. Oh, Dan? Yeah, dude, that it's a funny ass one. That's a funny one. It is. Are you watching on Netflix? Because Netflix is up to date too. Or are you a Crunchy? Because I'm very much a Crunchy. Naruto. Shush. We might win this one easy. CR definitely. Yeah. Yep. Crunchy's definitely the move. Ooh. That Leafeon's already a good tank. Come on, get him, Rolls. Back out. No, I'm not gonna make it. I got too greedy. And since Sony merger, they got a wider catalog, yeah? I just hate Sony as a company, though. I hate the crappy things they do. I think Sony was the first one to come out, which is why Anonymous hacked them. They're the first one to come out with that. You're going to buy our products and use it exactly how we intended you to use it. And it's like, you can't tell me what to do with something I bought. And money controls the world. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's true. They do have money. Ooh, good kite. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Another Cinderace. Another AD Cinderace. High critter. Gengar, you need to put that guy in check. Power shall not fall. Alright, broski, gonna head off. Have a good stream. Peace out, Drew. Appreciate you for dropping in, bro. I'm on that watch hour grind. If you can, when you're on your off time, watch my videos, bro. That guy thought he could do something. Appreciate it, Drew. I appreciate it. Ooh, dude honed in on me. Crazy, crazy. Good job, Ho-Oh. I think we got this one in the bag. Our Gengar's doing his thing, our Ho-Oh's doing his thing. Everyone's doing his thing. Oh, we have a Mimikyu on our team? Haven't seen Mimikyu doing squat. Oof. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We getting it in. My team needs me. Beat him up. Punk. I just puffed your wigglies. Take that. Boom. Just puffed your wigglies. Boom. Haha. Alright. I think with that, it's come to that time where I'm going to end. Lurkers, I appreciate you for lurking. It was a fun stream. Got to say hello to everybody and all that stuff. I appreciate everyone for swinging by. Till next